Is it me who could record it? Yeah, now it's recorded.
Okay, cool. Do you have a studio at home, or do you work like?
No, I don't have a studio right now because we buy a flat and we reconstruct it, and my studio will be in a basement, but it will be maybe in 3 months. So
Okay.
now I have just a table.
I find I can get more distracted working from home because I'm like near the kitchen. My partner also obviously is working from home right now. So I think I would prefer to have a studio outside of the house, but I've been working in our apartment for the past 6 years or so. But I mean, it works. It's big enough for me, and especially if I'm working on a video project, I just need a desk. Really, I'm not making sculptures or works that require like a ton of space.
Do you have some job or something like that you could
I do. Yeah, I work for a book publisher in Manhattan, so that publishes mostly photography books.
Yeah, I'm a teacher, so I'm also have a home office.
And these are like college age students.
Yeah, actually, I work on FAMU, which is like University of Film Production or of movie and art. And I've got my studio there, and my students are here, but it's okay. And I'm also working in high school. I have some lessons in high school. I was interested if you work on something right now, or if you have some project or.
Yes, I am working on something, but I've been like struggling with it for the past like year or so. It's a video project that is just going very, very slowly. And I don't know if this ever happens with you, but I get to the point where I'm like not excited about it anymore. And so I find it difficult to like finish. And it's been it's like changed like so much from when I started it that I don't really know how to end it. So so I find myself kind of like I'm having trouble like finishing it. So I've kind of set it aside for now. So I'm just making drawings and collages just so that I'm not totally stuck. But yeah, I've been finding like this last video project, like difficult to finich. Do you ever have that with projects or?
Yeah, actually, I've never been in this situation because everything with what I did actually was on some exhibition. So there was a deadline, and I have to push it. But maybe I think I hope it will never happen. But now I'm in the middle of one huge project, and it should be exhibited in New York, and now it's cancelled. So I have no deadline. So it's
that sucks.
That sucks.
Okay. So
I have no deadline.
Yeah.
So maybe I will have the feelings like
no, I mean, but a deadline is so I mean, if I look back on other projects, they probably got completed because I had a deadline and I just like had to finish it for a show. But this one doesn't have a deadline. So, but maybe I'll just set a deadline for like the end of this residency in May or something. I need to just like have some marker. I was looking through your website and like super interested in your projects. And I was like, but I thought maybe it would be, I don't know what you think, but maybe we could like show each other our projects, like screen share the website.
Yeah, we could. But I have to find my website. No, yeah. I see you, and it's my web pages. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. So I will show you the last what I finished.
Okay.
And it's and it's about agriculture and how we could put the things back to the soil because in Czech Republic there's a huge problem with soil because it's full of some pesticides or something like
Oh
this.
my gosh. Okay.
The Prime Minister of Czech Republic is the owner of of the most of the fields, and he puts really bad
Pesticides.
yeah, pesticides is
Okay.
everything, and it's really bad. So this is the group of women who are witches, maybe. They going through they go to the field, and it's and this one is a interview with Honza Kraliček, who it's a farmer, and this farmer he makes this his things without a pesticide or without everything, and also with the just with the shits and
Okay, like like manure
so,
or
yeah,
okay.
and he just told us about how he have his flowers and vegetables. Actually, I have all vegetables from him, and it's
Really? Oh,
yeah, because it's I don't know if you know that, but it's community and vegetable that the farmer puts a lot of vegetable on one place, and there are a lot of people in the city who came and just take these vegetables, and it's some of community something. Yeah, and this is just it's really boring because those girls just going to the fields and
right.
just how to say, they are cheating. No, sorry for my English.
Oh my gosh. No, your English is great.
No.
I mean, I like this. Oh, because okay, so is this your this
Yeah,
is
it's
your,
my animation.
Yeah.
It is some fairy tale of a mother who's got daughters, small daughters, in a really bad area where there was a death everywhere, and because there was lot of there was a lot of sun or sorry, without the soil was without water and everyone's dying, but those daughters had a lot of hairs, and the mother cut their hairs and put it on the soil, and the soil was okay.
Is this
So,
like a traditional Czech fairy tale? Like, is this a
no, it's my fairy tale.
Okay, okay.
No, it's not a traditional, but actually we do it with my friend Anna Remešová, who is a therapist, and we create it together. So this is the fairy tale, and it continues by.
What were those hairs like?
This
They
one?
look so
The effect of the hairs?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where did you film that?
No, it's a 3D. I'm also a 3D maker, so
okay.
It's a 3D effect.
So interesting.
I don't know. It's just effect called hair and fur.
yeah, it looks like recognizable, but also like I'm not quite sure.
Yeah.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, and this all ends by a rap about agriculture and soil, and and it's me who raps, but
really,
yeah, but it's not so good.
So
but...
is that another part of your practice?
Yeah. I try to be a rap singer.
Whoa, you have so much. You have so many elements that, like, I guess animation or film can like bring all of these together, right?
Yeah.
Practice.
Yeah, it's fun.
I mean, I really find it interesting that like the video is like there's many different parts that are speaking to each other, but like in different mediums. And it's something that I like, because I think we talked a little bit last week just about like collage, and I think you said that you don't usually make collage.
No, I never.
But like to me, that way of putting together a video is it's like a little bit like a collage, just because it's like not fragments, but like you're sort of cutting together different ways of making visuals and making like a story. So I think I've tried to do something like that in a couple of videos, and I find it really like exciting because you can like talk about the same thing in different ways. But that's what strikes me about your work, like if just as an introduction, that you're like working across different mediums, and also working with sound or music is something that I've had a little bit more difficulty with, because it's definitely not something that I do. Like I don't have much experience like at all really working with sound, aside from like childhood piano lessons. So like that's an element of like video making that I sort of, I'm always not sure where to go, but I find it super interesting that like you can bring in your also like your own lyrics into this video, and like mix it with all of these other kinds of visual
actually
stories.
But it's not me who could make a music, who could do a music, because it's my partner. He has a metal group. He's in this metal thing, so he composed every not every but some of the words for me, and he
so
really
you collaborate on
but not so much because he's type designer. And he's a graphic designer, but also his band, and I think that he's he's like a genius in this music, and I have no idea why he didn't he chose this type design, but no.
But that's I don't know, that's also nice that you can collaborate with your partner. We talk about it. He's an architectural historian, and like we talk about ideas that like we're both interested in, that often like are in common, but we don't make things together. But he's usually the first person that I like show what I'm working on, because he lives with me, but also he gives really good feedback.
So you could discuss with
like we're constantly discussing like each other's work. So I think it influences it, but we haven't like directly collaborated on like one thing. But when you make like these, like this video or these films, like you're working with like a whole team of people, or do you like work on your separate animation and then you like submit it?
It's just me.
Okay.
I'm the one who do everything, but when I'm start to teach on this film school, I have to improve my my film skills. So I have a camera, one girl who makes a camera for me. So it's with it's in contact with her, but no, it's better for me. It's better to hold everything in my hand. I'm some kind of authority in my. And you only one who do your videos, or do you have some camera?
No, with the videos it's mostly me. I don't really collaborate except on this book project that I finished last spring. So this is like like an artist book that I made with this publisher named Vivian Sming, who runs her own press called Sming Books. And like she was super, like she designed it and like made the book basically. And I so it's like a collection of photographs. It's kind of difficult to show, but it's like photographs from this space in Seattle, Washington. That's an Amazon, like Amazon, the company, like it's a workspace, but it looks like a huge garden, or like a huge botanical dome with like 40,000 plants in it. But it's like a place, but it's a place where like the employees can work. And this element is like these work songs from the IBM company, like the IBM computer company. In like the 1930s. They had a like a choir, like a company choir, and the employees would sing these songs about how great IBM was. I would say I collaborated with her on this because she brought like the design element to it, because that's not.
It looks really nice, this book.
I really
nice.
Yeah. But it's funny because I made this book because I was thinking a lot about like how offices are designed and like our relationship to like working in a space that's supposed to be a workspace, and the kinds of things you're supposed to do in a workspace versus like in private or at home. And but now, like over the past year, that's my thinking has been sort of changing, or I've just been thinking differently about it because our home spaces are workspaces. So I'm still thinking about like the consequences of that, or how detrimental it is not to have like separate spaces for separate activities when you don't have boundaries for your private life. That's not good. So I'm still kind of like thinking through that. There's also this whole other element to it that's about like all of these like plants in workspaces, and how like plants or the natural environment, it's supposed to really like help your mental thinking and like make you feel better and make you like more productive and make you like a little bit happier, maybe like in your space. But like this is like an extreme example of that, because you would be literally working in a rainforest.
Actually, in Prague we have this a lot of space like this, but one with the waterfalls, and there are a lot of like desks and computers, and between them there is a small river with the lakes and the waterfall and a lot of plants. It's really funny.
What is this place? Is it like a public space?
No, it's not a public space. It's like some company. It's got the space like this. It's
I
really
would
funny.
love to see that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So we will see each other.
Yeah.
On
Saturday. Okay. Sounds good, Marie. Okay. Have a good rest of the day or night. Okay. Bye.
Bye.